Players nearly ready in the server as well. They're all tagged up. What you like to see. The colours are not matching, and that's messing my OCD up, but it's okay. Alright guys, we are ready. We're just about here, kicking off the show. DRUCKWELLE versus the Baguette squad. Countdown begins, and here we go, guys. First game of the day. We'll go straight from the top of it. Here we go. So we'll see what kind of positions these players are going to play as well. Obviously, it's a very position-based map there as well. So we'll see what happens and how it unfolds. We'll stick the auto cam on just for a little while where we can follow a little bit of the action and see who's doing what. Only three frags in the first 30 seconds, and then we have another one there as well. As we have Vest was taken. Let's see what's been going on here. So around the belt area, we have an early one around the belt. Jux is already around here, and so is Rain. Skander now coming over with jump boots as well. Super important if you want to take that low ground. Just a jump boot up to that shield belt there as well. And he's got some cover from Alpha there as well. As you can see, Caronte up the top there, and that's going to be a nice clean grab from Skander. Obviously, Amp a little bit tricky to get on this map, especially when you've got loads of projectiles being spammed at you. So whoever dares wins on that front, and you get seriously rewarded if you're getting a little Amp on there as well. And we've got an early lead from DW, and we do have Amp coming up there as well. Duke still does have some jump boots there as well, so that could play a little bit of an important role. Caronte up the top there as well for the sniper cover. They're all around here now. That's a lovely shot, and there's the Amp. Repeat is going to have it. He goes down. And they have Caronte now with it. And he goes down. Now Skander has it back again. Let's see what kind of Ambron he can come. He's got boots there as well. He's got belt coming up. It could be used to secure the belt. That's probably the best play in my opinion. This is quite an easy shot, it has to be said, on Caronte. And there's belt coming up soon there as well. He gets the headshot amped. And the shield belt for his reward there as well. So securing that shield belt and getting a nice little kill off on Jux there. The real dominance early on. Alpha going mental with the sniper. Let's have a little look at him. Trading off with Chatui at the moment. Chatui just narrowly escapes. The bio kind of hits Alpha there as well. Nearly runs into it again, to be fair. And he's just going to try and make himself a little bit more healthy on that front there as well. We'll have a look at the vest room in a second as well. And obviously playing scrims, I know that Repeat was playing that 100 armor vest area. Don't expect him to move anywhere from it, and he played there last week, I believe. And had something crazy, like about 17 vests or something like that. It was pretty spectacular. Belt and Amp coming up at the same time. We'll see who distributes what there as well. Caronte around it, and Jux is around it as well. Skander's around it. Rain has it. Shield belt get taken by Caronte, but he's pretty much knocked off it as well. And everyone's around that area, and Rain can get a free grab on this Amp here. Oh, Chatui from below. Lovely shot. Jux might have this. No, Alpha's going to pick it up. No, where's it gone? No, it's Chatui that has it. Chatui finally picks it up. And he finally gets a kill on Skander there as well, and they need to make something happen here. Oh, the minigun from Repeat. Skander's going to pick it up. Only an Enforcer, though, at the moment. But I don't think he's realized that he's actually been dropped a weapon. I don't know why he's using the Enforcer here. Probably because he doesn't want to drop any weapon. Or the Baguette squad. It's a smart play. Doesn't want to get him anything there. And Baguette squad's still hanging on in there at the moment, as we'll have a look at the quick early stats there as well. Skander with 10, Alpha with 8, Repeat with 6, and Rain with 2. Having a great game at the moment is Rain. But it will pick up very, very soon anyway. And looking at the Baguette squad as well, Chatui with over 1,000 damage, the only one on his team. And sharing the kills quite nicely there as well. And we'll see how the map plays out. We've still got a lot of time left. As Vest coming up real soon. Repeat, the guy around it, just going to spam rockets down there. And he hears that spawn, and that's his for the taking as well. So he's playing really well. And we've got a similar story to how it was. There's 5 vests already for repeat. And he's going to get double teamed here in this little alleyway. He's going to make himself a little bit more healthy. He's just going to go around from there. Skander now with the amp, has a shock rifle, has a rocket. Can put some serious damage in here, but he's very, very weak. 35 HP, needs a teammate with him. And all of his teammates seem to have abandoned him on his own. Probably to secure this shield belt. As we'll have a look at that now real quick. There we go, rain on it, but he gets knocked off. And he still has a little bit of armor to work with, 52 and 50. I'm waiting for the amp. It's not up for a while. I think he was just looking for sightlines more than anything. And you get the message. Red team dominating already. It's only 5 minutes or so in. Playing some really nice stuff at DW here. They're really, really strong on this map. 7 vests for Pete already there. And 3 for the Baguette squad in total. So complete dominance in that area from Pete there as well. You wouldn't want him playing anywhere else, even though he can play anywhere just as good. But this 100 armor area is his baby. And he's fighting 3 of them here, so Baguette squad contesting it really well. It has to be said, shield belt taken. They might even get an armor out of this as well. And they've controlled both of the power-ups, and this time round, and repeat, losing a bit of concentration there, but not getting the help from his teammates. It has to be said, you need someone to kind of help you seal it, whether he had the communication, whether he was screaming at his teammates. But not great from DW in that situation. Anyway, apart from that, DW have been absolutely fantastic, but Baguette squad with a really, really nice grouping up play there as well, and they're going to get another 100 armor out of this potentially. Look at all the red spawners, they're so far away. That's another vest. Karante picking that one up. And already around his shield belt early there as well. 2 up the top. Runs out of shock ammo in there. Wrong time really. He picks up some now. And shield belt coming up real soon now. Going to be challenged by Alpha. Alpha takes down Jux. And Jsuke is going to pick up that shield belt. Let's have a look who's around this vest now. It's going to be another Jux one as well. So repeat, losing 3 in a row there. Not great by his standards, but still plenty of time. And the Baguette squad slowly but surely kind of coming back. And over the halfway stage here we have it, Skander having a monstrous game at the moment, 21 kills. Alpha with 12, Repeat with 11, and Rain with 6 now. Just got over the 1k damage there as well. And a nice rocket there from Repeat as well. Jet2 with 9, Jux with 9, Jsuke with 9, Karante with 8 there as well. So damage pretty even so far, bar 400 or so. And Repeat looking to secure his next vest. He hasn't picked one up in a good 2 minutes. And that is key to controlling that area. And when he stacks up those 100 armors, becomes a bit of a scary player to play against. And we have a amp was taken, but it didn't look like much was done with it, to be fair. 15 is the lead though for DW. Jsuke could have easily dropped a couple of weapons there for his teammates. Instead, they're going to have to kind of fight with enforcers alone. So, but they are going to maybe secure a vest here, and that's a clutch kill. Oh no, Repeat actually killed himself there. And a nice flak there. So another Baguette 100 armor. And 5 minute 50 to go. Still plenty of time for this one to be even closer. As Alpha just going to run away there. as Amp is up. Jux does have it. He needs to try and escape a little bit. Only got 34 HP to deal with, though. Oh, and he goes down to Skander with a minigun. And here we go again. Enforcer versus Sniper sometimes can actually be a deadly matchup, especially if you miss a couple of sniper shots. And he's only 3 tags away from going down. 1 tag now, and finally gets taken down. So JSK up the top of 15 now, overtaking Chatu. So JSK having a bit of a better game now. I had a bit of a slow start. Shield belt is up, and you're seeing the teams around it. Oh, and Alpha takes down Chatui there, and that's going to be a Skander grab on that one. He felt that was quite an important one. Oh, what a lovely shot. That was quite an important shield belt for the Baguette squad there. They had no choice but to try and contest that one, and I think the right thing was done. I mean, you didn't have the resources, didn't have a shock rifle to kind of combo and kind of protect yourself. And Skander with 28 kills there, look at that. 3.4k damage pretty much. 86 seconds on the Amp there as well, so having a really big game is Skander there. And Rain now finally has this Amp for himself now, has a shock rifle, has a sniper, has everything he could really possibly want. And he's going to look to secure this shield belt, and definitely the right play. He's not got a lot of health though, so he's just going to have to pick some targets out. That's a lovely shot. And oh, he went for it. Amp is still there as well. Alpha's going to pick it up. And Amp expires. Just a little bit over 20 for the lead now. 22 to be precise. Nice combo from Coronte there, but he goes down to Alpha. So really one more shield belt grab and one more Amp grab from DRUCKWELLE. I think that could smell out a lot of danger for Baguettes there, needing to get a point on the second map. We have this belt up here as well. Let's have a look at the bird's eye view here. Oh, everyone's going for it. On Coronte knocked off it as well. They managed to get the shield belt, but instantly knocked off. And Jux finally has this Amp there as well, and needs to go on a monstrous Amp run. Oh, he gets taken down. JSK manages to pick it up though. Alpha getting taken out by the Link, and they have to go absolutely hammer time now if they're going to want to try and contest at the latter stages. And it is possible. Anything can happen. Oh, and zoomed in at the wrong moment. And that's sometimes what I've been saying about on Discord a lot about the zooming on the sniper as well. It just takes a lot of it just takes a lot of unnecessary time, in my opinion. And it's 100 armor for repeat there as well. I think after that could be map 1 in the bag for DW, but never say never. As the bio comes out everywhere. Oh, and you can see the bio chasing Coronte there. And shield belt taken by Chatui. And vest area as well, so we've got Repeat, we've got Coronte around here as well. Repeat manages to get some damage to himself, but it doesn't matter. He's going to close out another one of those vests, and 13-14 for him now. By the end of the game, it could possibly be another 17. So 1 minute to go, and nearly 30 frags to make up, unless they go on a monster spawn killing run. But with Amp being in the hands of Scandalous and in the team of DRUCKWELLE, I think that is going to probably be the lot for Baguettes on this first map. Regardless, so Baguettes contested shield belt pretty decently. And Amp they've contested pretty decently as well, just not done a lot with it. DW just having a little bit more of the clutch play. The kill where it really, really matters and real vital. DW just had a little bit more of that. Oh, he finally gets pissed and does repeat. Chat 2, we've been charging it up for the past 20 minutes or so, pretty much. And as you see the countdown there as well. We're going to have DW take map number 1. There we are. 107 for 77. Well played from DW. Nicely done from Baguettes there as well. Keeping it pretty close. I mean, it wasn't a blowout by any means. Skander having a monstrous game with 38, 4.5k damage. And Repeat there as well, having a really strong game around the vest area. 15 vests and 8 for 6 shield belts in terms of the teams. Pretty even on that front. Vest was actually really decent from Baguette there as well, even though they have 5 less. Not bad at all. So we head on to map 2. Map 2 at Defiance. Waiting to load in the server. There we are, everyone. And we'll see if there's going to be a lineup change there as well. And obviously, if you're interested as well, guys, Mr. Tamer has come up with a bingo card. A Raise Your Edge UTProLeague bingo card. Be sure to look at your Discord. UTProLeague there. It's quite it's quite interesting. So if Alpha Rain Scandalous in the server, I'm guessing it still will be Repeat, to be honest with you. And Chatui, Caronte, J-Scan, Juke's still in the server. Alright, guys. Repeat back in the server. Let's see what tactics are deployed on this map there as well. This is a UT3 map, I believe. Hobo. This reminds me of GoldenEye 64. Good old classic UT99 music. Can't beat it. Yo, Memphis. My apologies. Thank you for the bits, man. I really appreciate that. We're working towards getting Raise Your Edge Gaming Twitter a pizza for the evening. It's a very long night. They appreciate that. Thank you. Alright. Teams clicked in the server. We're pretty much ready to go for map 2. Obviously, DW taking the first map, Temple. Getting 1 point on the board.
3.
And here we go as countdown begins. Here we go. We have your game. Number 2. DRUCKWELLE versus the Baguette squad. Let's see who is going to play where around. We have the 3 around the shock area at the moment, but it's so early on. I highly doubt. Highly doubt that they're going to be playing around there. I like the kind of 2 or 3 at the sniper and 1 around the kind of shock area. We'll see what gets played there as well. Vest was taken, but it seems to be knocked off pretty much as soon as possible, really. See who's playing what. I'm going to get the auto cam on and see what's kind of going on. As we have a shield belt up, everyone's around it. For now, anyway, 3 DW players. And that's going to be taken easily, I imagine. No, it's taken by Rain. Yep, there we go. Here we go, Rain. With jump boots as well. Really handy on this map there as well. Especially if you want to make a quick yoink on the amp there as well, which is really nice. Looks nice on the eye when you kind of yoink it off someone in midair. As amp is actually about to come up soon, and we'll see. It's only DW around it. JSK down the bottom there, just spamming the primary link. And Skander went absolutely mental with this amp. And gets himself 100 armor as well. And there's 1 kill. He's probably going to find another here in Caronte, and he does. And he's going to try and look to secure this next shield belt. His teammates are starting to kind of form around the shield belt. And here we are. We have Rain here. We have Skander here. Skander doesn't need it. Neither does Rain. Well, he does now. And Alpha's going to pick that one up.
Double kill.
14-9. It's even though we had an amp run in serious control on the power-ups to begin with, 2 shield belts. Still none the wiser on who's going to actually win this game at the moment. Sorry. As we have the vest coming up in 15 seconds there as well. It's going to have to be a Baguette that will have to try and make something of that one. Skander still has jump boots as well. And here we are. Caronte's around it. Skander at the top. Rain at the top. Ooh, just gets a hit off it. Oh, what a yoink there by Skandaloos. Manages to take it right under Caronte's nose there. Well played. And Amp is up. And anything but a Baguette grab here is going to be pretty dangerous. Baguettes need this one. And it's not going to be taken by them, but they're going to have to contest this one. Scanner's not looking too healthy. One decent rocket and one combo will be enough. Let's see, 15 seconds left on it, and he has 4 of his teammates around him just protecting him. So what a well done. A great job from DW just to kind of make sure that Scander's not going to go down and hand them a free amp. Even though he's not done nothing with it, he's deprived Baguettes of putting any more frags and putting him a little bit more under pressure. So well played. Vest up. Nicely placed combo. That's a nice grab of it from Scandalous there as well. Controlling this 100 armor really, really well. And replenishes his jump boots. A shield belt coming up. J-Sk's around it. It's going to be a free grab for J-Sk actually. Oh, let's have a look at the fight here as well. Oh, not sure what happened there. Apologies, guys. A nice combo on repeat there by Jerk. 72 off him. Amp coming up real soon. Chatui up there. Just having a look on the sightlines there as well. Could be dangerous. Repeat's only got an Enforcer though, but he has got cover. He has to drop down to Chatui. I'm not sure whether it's the right play, but he wasn't hitting any shots. Scandalous again with it. Having an absolutely monstrous performance so far. Lovely shot there. He's still zoomed in by the looks of it. Well, we've got the zoom in bug, so we're going to have to follow up him for a second. Shieldbelt is up. Oh, Rain manages to just pick it up in time. Gets a hefty combo. And we'll follow the zoomed in sniper. There we go. That is the amp finally finished. And we'll have a look at the stats real quick. 8 vests for DW. Only 1 for Baguette. Looking at the 50 armor there as well. 7 to 1. They're prioritizing the 100 armor, prioritizing the shield belt. Not really bothering about the 50 armors there. I feel like if they want to kill this game off, DW, they need to start taking those 50 armors there as well. And just seeing 2 of the players on DW with an Enforcer as their best weapon, so... Well, one was now anyway. Scanner's still just looking for the head of J-Sk there as well. Still got the zoom in bug, so... Starting to pull away a little bit now. RDW 41 to 25, and just have a look at the Baguette stats there as well. 11 for J-Sk, 5 a piece for the rest of the team there as well. Damage pretty identical. And Skander, look at that, 2.5k damage. Having a monster game. Amp taken by repeat there as well. Can put some serious damage in with this. Sniper just spawned behind him, you heard it. And there's not long left on this one. He has got flak, he has got sniper as well. He's only choosing to use an Enforcer. Maybe he just doesn't want to drop a sniper and an amp. And Jukes there going to be victimized by Pete. Kind of trying to protect this shield belt coming up in the next 10 seconds. We see a lot of players around it. Jump boots taken by Pete there as well. What a shot by Jukes that is. And the shield belt going up real soon. J-Sk around it. Chatui around it. It's a free grab of it. Both players having 100 armor and shield belt respectively. Do the Baguette squad. And red team dominating there as well. So again, not really bothering about this 50 armor. Just going straight for those 100 armors and the shield belts in as well. There we go. We have another amp from DW. Obviously, only 10 seconds in total for the Baguette squad as well. Repeat missing loads of shots there, but his teammate is going to help him out. And he's not finding any targets at the moment, so Baguette squad doing a really good job of trying to avoid that. And amp expired, 100 armor in 15 seconds now, but Repeat goes down. Looking for the header, Scandaloo's there. And does actually find him. 100 armor should be theirs. And again, nicely contested by the Baguette squad. It's not over yet. 6 minutes 18 to go. Headshot from Caronte. And Alpha having a bit of a quiet game this time round. Obviously, pretty much nearly top of the server in the last game, but struggling a little bit on this one. Damage output pretty good though, 2.3. Rain having a hard time with 1.5 and only 6 kills. Only 8 deaths though, so not bad. And just looking at the Baguettes there as well, 15,999. So shared pretty equally between them, to be fair. And Jux finally gets an amp. This could be the game changer. Oh, he goes down. Scander's going to have this one now. And an unfortunate combo. Didn't connect, but still has a sniper. Still has a little bit of shock ammo left. Takes down Caronte. Chatui is around into the fold there as well. We have Jux here. He gets taken down. Another Jux down the bottom there. Teammate takes him out, so it's a team wipe from DW there. I think they're just going to try and camp around this shield belt area. Killing spree. We do have armor coming up real soon though as well. Baguette's done really well to contest this one actually. 11 to 8 in favour for DW, and they've been playing pretty well around it. As you now see, it's up and rockets going in. Jux there, and he should be taken down. He is. Rain's teammate nearly taking him down, to be fair. Caronte now has this damage amp. There's a nice little shot on that sniper high ground. Repeat getting taken out as well by his teammate. Alpha spawning near. That's a lovely shot again. Oh, and the spawn. Pretty unfortunate from Alpha. And Caronte's just going to ignore it and go for the shield belt. And that's actually really, really nicely played from Caronte there. Really disciplined. Could have got lost and fought Alpha around the kind of low sniper area, but didn't opt to do it. And that's another lovely shot. What a great killing spree that is. And it's getting a little bit messy towards that 100 armor area, and as well. And we do look like DW are going to try and secure this one. All 4 players being around them. Chatui taking one down with him. And Repeat kind of pushing out there as well. It's leaving this spawn vulnerable here, but Scander's already covering that 100 armor up. And it looks like Baguette Squad is going to get in position for this shield belt. Just go down. Chatui goes down. They just get up the top there. Caronte is going to get pushed off it. And this really looks like it could be a DW shield belt, and it should be anyway. And Scander's going to be the one to pick this one up, and he does. So 2 minutes 35 to go. And another amp for DW. This could be the game, to be honest. And there's another team wipe there. Yep. And there we have it. We have a 32 frag lead now with 2 minutes to go. going to be a tough ask for Baguettes to come back into this one. So it could be 2 points on the board here for the Baguette squad. And Alpha's is going to be chased down by a minigun here. He should go down, to be fair. And he actually escapes that. Wow, I'm actually quite surprised. Good little bunny track skills there from Alpha. So we're going to be heading into the 2v2s shortly after this one as well. DW making a statement early on, wanting to get into that quarter-final draw where Sons of War are going to be waiting for them, potentially. Sons of War will play... Oh, what a headshot that is. Sons of War will be playing the winner of this game directly after. And we'll let you know the times and when that's happening and whatnot. And Jukes against Alpha did actually manage to get the amp, but it's kind of just expired. Oh no, it's actually still there. It's on top of the box there, still with 10 seconds to go actually. Oh, and lovely headshot. I mean, it's not necessary to get a headshot when you're amped up, for the most part anyway, but well played. And I think we're going to have Baguettes conceding this game, and here we go. That's going to be the end of the 4v4s, and we're going to be heading into the 2v2s now. So he didn't get a catch on the stats, but Scandal is having an absolute monstrous performance. Well played to him. Baguettes is coming up a little bit short. We're doing the right things in my opinion. Again, it's just that lack of quality that DW have in terms of the finishing kill, the killer instinct. But well played to both of those. And while we're waiting for that next game to come up, I'm just going to take this quick opportunity just to be right back for a couple of moments. Alright, and we are back. Thank you for staying with me during that, guys. Appreciate that. So we are going to have the next matchup. It's going to be the 2v2s. We have Scandalous, Flick Switch, and Rain. Flick Switch making an appearance for Season 3 on the DRUCKWELLE roster. My apologies. And Mars, Chatui, and Jukes going to be battling out with those guys. First map will be Solo, and second map will be Hazard, with the decider as Focus. Looking forward to that one. But just as well, guys, even though we've got the best of 3 format, I will provide you updates on that one. Obviously, if DW win this 2v2, then the duels will not need to be played, but it would be nice to see the duels. So we'll keep you informed about that one. Obviously, it's nice to watch the duels as well. We want to watch like the whole playoff like that as well.
Hail to the king, baby.
So we have Flick Switch and Scandalous in the server, and we have Mars in here as well. And Chatui in here as well. So obviously, DW just need to take these 2v2s. There's obviously a best of 3 for 2v2s as well, so a decided map if required, if both teams win a map. Baguettes have to get something from this one to force the duels. So they're ready. I'm ready. Hope you viewers are ready as well. DRUCKWELLE versus the Baguette squad. As countdown begins. And here we go. We'll go with Mr. Flick Switch. Starting off. Obviously being added to the DW lineup. And we'll see what kind of impact that he can have. Obviously, we know he's a pretty scary player. Obviously, we have Mars Karma in now as well. There's 100 armor taken by Scandalous there as well. There's a draw game at the moment. Mars Karma being put down to pretty low health, and he's probably going to get linked to death here unless there's a good place to rocket. And he gets taken down. Shield belt coming up there as well, and we'll see who's around it. It is Flick Switch, it is Scando around it. Bio goes in from Chatui. It's not going to be enough, unfortunately. Flick Switch is going to pick up that shield belt, and Chatui is going to trade off that for the 100 armor there. We have Amp coming up in 20 seconds there as well. And Baguettes need to start going for this amp and putting some damage in with it. We saw DW not taking it as much anyway as the first map. Baguettes have to do a little bit more with it. As Mars Karma's down here early. Bio, oh what a bio from Skander. He goes down. Amp is still up. It's going to be Flick Switch with it. He has a sniper in hand as well. Gets a nice kill on Mars Karma there. 20 seconds left of it. 50 armor is up as well. Trying to bait Chatui into going for it. He misses the shot. And he gets taken down. I don't know who's going to be picking up this. It is going to be Chatui that picks it up, and they need to put some frags in on the board here. That shield belt's going to be taken. Wow, that's a lovely kill. And it is going to be... It is a shield belt for FlickSwitch. I think he just yoinked it from him. We'll have a look at this vest that's coming up in 10 seconds there as well and see how they're going to position for it. Chatui goes up there. Sorry, no, Mars Karma goes up early. We have Skander around it as well. Oh, and the dual enforcers. Oh, what a shot by Chatui there, but FlickSwitch is going to pick this one up. Pretty clutch from Chatui there. And see how they're going to secure everything else with Amp coming up real soon there as well. FlickSwitch not going to... Okay, he's going to get invested into the fight. He's stacked up. He probably should really go for this Amp here, and I think he's going to. So he backs up. He might forfeit the shield belt. So we can get this Amp. And there we go, he has it. Shield belt's still up, and it is going to be Chatui that takes it. Ooh, gets a boost as to throws his aim off. Chatui needs to try and find a kill here on FlickSwitch. And teammates just going to clean up. Skander doing a really, really nice job there. So not letting Baguettes get any amp time whatsoever so far. And smartly kind of just has a look at the shock area there as well. Obviously you want to be controlling that. Lovely rocket by FlickSwitch there. And I think they're going to yield this 100 armor, maybe. And no, it's not over yet. I think they're just going to time it right and try push together. Mars just waiting for the health pods here. Shibat's coming up. We have a Vest already up. And Mars just needs to back away from this one. He's not going to fight those two. And he's going to pick up the 100 armor. It's Chatui. They get that trade off of the power-ups. Even if you can't pick up the shield belt, you want to be picking up something. The 100 armor is obviously the next best thing to it. As Amp is going to be coming up real soon. FlickSwitch is around it. Yep, it is going to be FlickSwitch that takes it. Lovely shot. Takes the 50 armor there as well. Just going to look for kills now. Game is still pretty close at the moment. Oh, what a headshot that is. And picks up another as well. He saw one spawn. Another lovely shot there. This is a great amp run. Obviously, the lead was only 2 or 3 before this amp run. And shield belt up as well. And again, Baguettes have to forfeit that one. With Vest coming up there as well, and Chatui in a good position to take it, and he does. They have to start getting some more amps on the board here. 9 seconds is not enough. 74 seconds for DW. Just need to start contesting. There's 100 armors up, and that's going to be FlickSwitches again. One spawns on him. Mars coming with a bio now. They have to get this amp. There's no other option, really. And Chatui trying to put some damage in as well, and this actually should be a grab. It is from Mars Karma, and he needs to put some damage out here. Gets a nice 90 tag on Scandaloo's there. Teammate finishes him off with an enforcer. Gets a link there as well. Really, really nice to have when you're amped up as well. And shield belt just spawns before Mars could contest that one. And he knows Scander's still about. He saw him line it out. Oh, what a rocket. Baits him into it. Skander now has this one. 3 seconds left on it. So an amp run for Baguette. Not a successful one, unfortunately. And 100 armor coming up soon, so 50 armor should be taken by Mars. He would have had that spawn, and there he goes, down for it. Chatui kind of yoinks it from him. Scanner just going to be waiting up on that 100 armor area. He does actually, really surprisingly, kind of just drops down, but he does actually leave it for flick switch there as well, so not as surprising as what I initially thought it was anyway. Baguettes are kind of staying in there, 14 behind. Not over yet by all means, and the pancake nearly from Scandalous there. As the shield belt due to get some more action. And you see a flick switch over there. Marscammer finally taken a shield belt, that first one of the game. Second one of the game, should I say, sorry. With Amp coming up soon there as well, they have to try and get something out of this. Lovely headshot. Makes it a little bit easier. Flick switch waiting on it. Misses the easy shot there. And now it's dangerous. He just needed to step back and get that combo. Another headshot. Is he going to find another? Flick switch does go down. Oh, Chatui bios his teammate. And needs to find some kills with this one. They have to, and there's one. They've got to stack them up. And they're just going to run away and maybe set up for the shield belt. Chatui goes down. Around the shield belt. Both of them, Chatui down the back there. Miles coming in. Did have armor there as well, but he gets boosted down. Flick switch is probably going to take this one. No, it's a lovely shot from Chatui. Mars is still down the bottom there. Scander finally manages to take it. Pretty clutch from Scandalous. And takes himself out with a trade there as well. And 100 armor taken by flick switch there as well. That was a while ago. He's not taking any damage from it. And Scander in a little bit of spot of bother, but he finally gets up the lift. But Mars is waiting for him as well. Flick switch grabbing that 100 armor once more, depriving it off the baguettes. And Amp coming up there as well. Flick switch now has it. He has dual enforcers. He's going to get rewarded with the sniper. Finding Chatui there. What a shot. Baits the peak. Shield belt up. Scandalous has it. And that's another shot from flick switch. Amped up sniper rifle. Mars chasing them down. Takes him down. And has a sniper and rockets for himself now. Needs to find a kill, and they're just not finding the kills at the moment. DW doing a really good job of just avoiding the amp and not bothering about it. They don't want to even contest it. They're so far ahead at the moment, they don't really need to challenge for it. Oh, and the headshot on there. Flixitch grabbing the 100 armor with the headshot as well. Oh, nice little shot on the knees there. And what did Baguettes do to get back into this game? Well, they need to start getting some of these power-ups. They need to start getting this amp and doing something with it. They might have to kind of split up and one play for info, calling out where they are. And the amp guy just trying to go round on the flank and try to pick him off from there. Mars taking 100 armor, but did get a little 65 tag off Scandalous there. And get the red team dominating as well. Ooh. Flick switch again with the amp. He's been consistently contesting this amp only on his own. He wasn't really... He's not really had much to deal with. But he goes down finally. Mars has to put some damage in. 3 kills would be really nice in this situation here. Misses the first shot. Bio's going in everywhere. Scander going up there as well with a link there. They're both going to double team him. He goes down. It's not enough at the moment for the Baguettes to come back into this. They have to start putting some damage, and they start trying to contest those amps. So as you're looking at the stats, there's 125 seconds for DW and 70 seconds, but the amount of damage they've had from that amp is a completely different story. And Scander on 26, Flick Switch on 29. Flick Switch only died 9 times, by the way. They're doing a really good job staying efficient. They have Mars Karma struggling with 9, and Shatui with 19 at the moment. So both players kind of struggling a little bit. The damage is pretty good, but you'd expect Shatui to probably have a bit more. Mars Karma to have a few more assists than what he does. They're just like they're not getting the final kill, and Flick Switch again with an uncontested amp. Story of the game. And he's going to try to find the kill on Mars, and he does. Gets the 50 armor, picks up a little bit of health, and off he goes again. So he's doing a really good job of playing the sightlines here. It's Flick Switch just waiting for the peak instead of kind of chasing it, but when he does chase it, he seems to just hit everything with the amp. Mars with it now. With a minigun versus the Link, and Flick Switch is going to just absolutely melt him with that Link. The 61 for 32 game is pretty much over for this map. And then we're going to be heading on Hazard for map number 2. And it's looking like DW are going to comfortably take this one. And you're looking at the story of how Baguette's got to the scoreline. Just a lot of uncontested amps throughout the entire game, and I bet you Flick Switch, yep, there we go. Didn't even need to second guess it. Flick Switch timing the amp really, really well. Mars Karma has it though. Flick Switch getting taken down. Melting Skander. And Mars might be able to find another kill here. Gets the rocket. Here's the lift again. Just narrowly misses. It's going to be Enforcer and Link to finish it off, but Mars is going to go down. I'm looking for the shield up there as well. Not that it kind of matters, but Skander's going to pick it up again. And you're looking at the shield belts there as well. 11 for 3 there. And Vest's pretty equal. But shield belt not being contested whatsoever, pretty much. As countdown about to finish, DW move within one map. I'm going into the quarterfinals. Well played. Yeah, if they're gonna have to bring this back, Baguette, they're gonna have to start going for these amps. Because even though you see 90 seconds from the amp time from the Baguette squad, not much was done with it, whereas you saw Flick Switch with 155 seconds of that amp, but always putting in at least 3-4 kills with it. And guys, thank you for tuning in on a Saturday. Obviously it's very, very hot on the globe today, so make sure that you're staying hydrated. Make sure that you've got a fan or something just to keep yourself a little bit cool. Take a cold shower, you know how it is. But again, thank you for the love and support over the past 10 weeks, guys. It's been amazing. We've only got today and tomorrow left of the UTPL Season 3 now. It's been... it's gone quick. And We have teams ready in the server now. The HFs and GLs. Well, not so much GL by the looks of it. No, just have fun. No luck to the other team. And here we go, countdown begins. And we're going to have our second map of the 2v2. EW versus the Baguette squad. Now, I believe the Baguettes picked this map as well. They've actually been pretty good on it. So we'll see what happens if there's going to be any changes. And right now, just one frag in it. Obviously 30 seconds, but 100 armor coming up, and that is going to be Mars that's going to take this one. Armor was taken by Mars, but not much happening at the moment. Everyone's up that top area near that sniper, absolutely melting each other, and Shieldbelt up. They're going to challenge for it. Chatui does actually manage to pick it up. Well played, and trying to boost one off, and they're going to get this 100 armor throwable ward as well, actually. So well played from the Baguette squad. With Amp coming up in 10 seconds as well. Skander taking himself down by the lava, I believe. And there's not long. Here we go. We have Amp up now, and we're seeing the teams around it. Nice combo from Chatui. Just kind of scares him away, but it doesn't matter. Flick Switch finally picks up this Amp and needs to go on a serious run. Picks up a 50 there as well, making himself a little bit more harder to deal with. And he did have jump boost, but he just used his last charge. And 10 seconds left on it. 4-4 early on. That should be a traded kill. Chatui with 1 health left. Does a really good job actually staying alive with 1 health. And picks up 100 armor, but he gets taken down. Skander going down as well, so Baguette's early statement at the moment. Rocket by Mars seemed to be a rocket bug. It wasn't that far away and didn't get any damage from it. He's in at 100 armor. Not so long. Shield belt not so long as well. And also the Amp isn't far away, so we'll see who prioritizes what. Shield belt coming up. It's up now, and so is the Amp, but I think Skander is around the Amp area, maybe. Nope. And they're now going to come for this Amp now. Flick Switch around it. Mars going to contest him. Mars going to go the long way round. But no, it's actually Skander's going to grab it. He does have jump boots, but now it's going to be... who's going to pick it up? It's Chatui that's going to have jump boots. No, he has the Amp. It's actually Mars that has the jump boots. That's a nice kill. Skander should be a sitting duck here. But if he manages to escape... Oh, 5 health left. Oh, a lovely prediction combo there as well from Chatui. Kind of juggled him around that top area as well. And just going to secure this 100 armor as well. Chatui getting a nice 3 sniper shots in a row there as well, making it easy for his teammate just to clean up. They've gone up early for the shield belt. Sometimes that's the problem. When you go up early for the shield belt on this map, you're just going to either get comboed, you have to fall down and lose your place if you don't want to take any damage. But then if you fall all the way down, it's a nightmare to get back up without even being challenged, so you have to kind of go up as soon as that spawns. Baguette's winning at the moment though, 17-12. Lovely combo from Mars there. See how Flick Switch is doing. Obviously we have Amp though. No, we're going to go to Mask Armor with Amp and Jump Boots. A chance to really make some ground up. And secures the 100 armor, puts a little bit more health there as well. Still has Jump Boots, so still a lot to work with. And they're both just waiting for a gun by the looks of it. Jatui with the shield belt, so that's actually really well played from Baguettes of secured amp, secured belt, secured vest. And a rocket from above will take Miles down. Lovely shot from Chatui there. Just going through the pipes at the moment. Nice little bunny tracks. And a flak to finish it off. And 100 armor coming up real soon as well. Misses the combo. And he's going to get taken down to Skander. Oh! I'm not sure what actually happened there with that shock ball. It just kind of hit the lip. Or the little tongue of where the 100 armor lays. And they're going to get the shield belt there as well. That's pretty unfortunate. Oh, Skander taking himself out. And taking Chatui with him. They're not going to register a kill. $100 armor up. Flick Switch went for a quick little pop shot. See if he could make up anything there. We have Amp with Mars there. Only 10 seconds left of it. With Jump Boots. Does have the option to kind of jump away. I mean, Skander only has rockets, so you can avoid it. And Skander doing a really good job there, playing just between the lines. Playing out of sight, out of mind. And shield belt coming up there as well. Oh, and the bio! Oh! Beautiful. I'm not sure who actually got the better of that. But regardless, whoever got it, that was a pretty sick bio. I'm not sure what actually happened. They're kind of slowly but surely kind of getting the chemistry built on this map as well. I'm not sure how many times they've scrimmed this map, DW, but I know Baguette play it quite a fair bit and they like picking this map. As we have Amp up. No one with Jump Boots. They are not up for a little while. So it's going to have to be a piston jump. Skander getting taken down the bottom. Both players spawning down the bottom as well. It's going to be Flick Switch that's going to take it. Good presence of mind just to go for it and try yoink it from their grasp. Finds that kill on Mars. And going to be rewarded with a shield belt just to secure that one with the amp there as well. So really well played from Flick Switch. Obviously the initial play of that was stealing the amp right under Baguette's nose. Baguette's doing a really good job and just holding on to like a 7 frag lead. Seems to have been 7 frags for a long time now. That's here we've taken a while just to shoot that little door. A nice shot from Chatui, but it's going to be met with a combo as well. Defensive one from Skander, and Flick Switch is just going to pick up the pieces. And up early for this shield belt. And a pretty clean grab, it has to be said, and well played. Flick Switch with a flak there, and Skander just taking out his teammate from range. $100 armor is up. And it's going to be Chatui that takes it. He goes down. Amp is up. And Baguettes need to try and secure this one if they're going to do anything for the rest of the game, really. We saw it all over the first map. Just no decent amp runs whatsoever. Skander actually gets met with a bio, so it's going to be Chatui with it. He needs to pick up some health though. Just doesn't really need to make any ground as such. Just needs to deprive DW of getting back in the game. And he's not finding any kills at the moment. Not finding anyone. Just trying to run away and heal up. Only with 5 seconds left of it now. The Flick Switch is just going to grab that shield belt as well. And the frag difference is 4 now. 4 minutes ago. Let's have a look quickly at the stats as well. 20 for Flick Switch, 10 for Scandalous. Flick Switch having a really strong game. Mars with 19, Chatui with 15. They're just hanging on at the moment. But look at the amp time. Baguettes have had more amp time, but again, not really done too much with it. They've been contesting them and finally managing to grab them pretty well. With 3 minutes 48 left, 4 frags in it. It's not over yet. It's a splash damage. Oh, he's gonna pick up a kill. That's Scandalous. With a rocket right in his face, but just manages. What a rocket there as well from Skander, pushing Mars away. Amp is up. Baguettes have to go for it. It's gonna be Flick Switch with it. Chatui has to run away. Is met by the link. Oh, Flick Switch, he's only 2 frags behind now. Oh, Chatui rockets himself. He's so weak. Gets breathed on and he goes down. 1 frag in it. There we go. Even game. And Mars picking up 100 armor there as well. And we do have shield belt coming up real soon. And you feel like Chatui has to get hold of this. He's around the area. He's trying to play around it. Oh, it's going to be grabbed by Flick Switch as well. So not good stuff. Only had an Enforcer to deal with it though. And Flick Switch is probably going to win that battle all day long. But DW now in the lead. By 3 now, by 4. Flick Switch on a rampage. And we've got all items coming up pretty soon actually. Close within each other. Mars gonna flick switch down, should I say rather. And Amp is up, it's there for the taking. Shiny little pink thing here. Is anyone going to grab it? And Baguettes have to get hold of this. The shield belt again taken by Flick Switch. And taken by Mars there as well, so he has to stop putting some damage down, putting some kills down. Oh, but he's just falling away. Doesn't have much health to work with here. Needs to find a kill on Flick Switch and needs to find it now. Gets the headshot on Mars. Flick down the bottom, gets the kill on him as well. This could be a tense finish. Needs to get another couple more. Oh, they're both in close proximity to each other as well. Gets the flick up on a shot but doesn't connect. 4 left in it. Skander trying to hang on there. Autolock rockets. Oh, and Mars gets himself with a rocket on the floor, and that could be it. No, it's not over yet. 5 left on it, and there goes another 4 left in it now. With a shield belt, 27 seconds left. Just chase them all across the map. It's all or nothing for these Baguettes. There's another And they're going to try slow the pace down. Closer, want to finish off. 15 seconds left. Need to find 3 more kills. Do the baguettes. And they're just running away. And they're going to find another kill here. Maybe on Skander. But it isn't going to be enough. And DW are going to advance to the quarterfinals. Well played from both teams on that one. So DW are going to advance to play against Sons of War in the quarterfinal after this game. Baguette's coming up a little bit short. They were leading throughout the most of it, and nearly a comeback towards the end. Momentum shifting all the way. And that's going to do it for that. And we'll see if we're going to be having the duels. Because even though DW have made it through to the quarterfinals, we're just going to wait to see if the duels are going to be played. And while we're finding out that information there as well, I'm just going to quickly take a couple of minutes, get a little bit of water, all that. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just be right back a few moments. Thanks, guys. Alright guys, we are back. We are going to be playing Caronte versus Repeat for the duel. We're going to play out these games because no one wants to see like a half game best of 3. So it's nice that we're going to be playing on these ones. Let's get back into the action.
Hail to the king, baby.
Alright, so we have first map is going to be ASDF, second map going to be a race with the decider being Bone Bone. And we're ready in the server, we're ready to go. Both players just going to warm up. Pete is ready. Caronte is ready. Are you ready? Here we go. Obviously, these duels don't really mean anything.
2, 1.
But it is the Baguettes versus DW. It is Repeat versus Caronte. And Baguettes do not want to get wiped out here, so Caronte... all the pressure is off of Baguettes now, so they can play a little bit more freely. And not have to kind of worry about a stressful situation. They can just play just for their own benefit, really, and Caronte gets the first kill. And Caronte picking up the first 100 armor of the match. Trying to find any sort of angle on Pete there. But we've obviously got power-ups coming up at the same time. Ooh, misses a pretty important flak, does Caronte. Repeat takes himself down though, so I guess we might have a trade-off. Yeah, we are. We're going to have a trade-off of power-ups there. 150 for Pete. And Caronte picking up the 100 armor there as well. But Caronte at a disadvantage before it's even started, really. But even more so now. But Repeat gets put down to 50. He's trying to take this 50 armor. He gets put down to 28 now. Oh, and Caronte chases him down. Well played. Sensed the danger. Sensed that Pete had to... he can only go two directions. I guess right. And Caronte 3 up now. Oh, what a combo by Repeat as well. Knew it wanted to try to go for that 100 armor and just spammed the combo there just in case and found him. And shock control on this map is pretty important. If you got that shock control, you got so many options. You've got so many combo varieties as well. And you can hear for your opponent. Shield belt by Caronte. And he's going to try and contest this 100 armor if he can. No, I think he might just leave it. Then again, Peter's not looking too great himself. He's going to have to forfeit this. He's going to wait for some 50 armor. And rockets going in. To see what kind of an impact a shock rifle has on this map in particular. Around that high ground as well, you have that angle and the splash damage and the explosion from the combo. Gets a huge radius on it. And shield belt coming up real soon. The rocket goes in for Caronte, narrowly misses. And you're seeing how versatile that shock rifle is. You can really dictate the pace of the game, and you can really put in a lot of sort of small damage. A combo there by Caronte puts Repeat down pretty low. A link will finish him off. Pete's just going to escape, and he gets away pretty successfully. And he's going to forfeit this 100 armor again. And they have rocket versus shock down the bottom here as well. Caronte getting a couple nice tags actually. He just needs to find one more, and he will. What a kill. Predicted right. Knew that Pete would probably not contest any of that health. Knew that Caronte was going to go for it. It was going to be a huge disadvantage to begin with. It's all about weighing up your opportunities and your chance and what you feel you can kind of achieve by doing what you're about to do. As Pete thought it was the right idea to chase with a flak and was instantly rewarded with that shield belt directly after that kill. It's 4-4, tie game. And Pete's done a really good job in trying to avoid Caronte for the most part. And this is where the game can turn on its head. Caronte picks up a shock rifle, but the link is really strong from Pete there. Then again, Caronte finding a couple of shots on Pete here. One more will do it, and he finds him. I think he found his kneecap. And Caronte with a chance to spawn kill. 7-6 now. Caronte kind of in control. Picks up some health. And obviously shield belt coming up real soon. And I think Pete is just going to go for this 100 armor. And that's pretty good, well played from Caronte. Trading off. Making sure he can secure the shield belt. Oh, lovely combo, 133 on repeat there. A 45 tag. Could chase him down here. Oh, the combo just narrowly misses, but he gets the shock primary on him. Puts him down to like 17. And just needs a couple of shocks here, and it'll do it. Repeat making himself a little bit more healthy. Another shot there by Caronte. One more. Two more, in actual fact, will finish the job. There we go, he's breathable now. Could sneeze on Pete. And he's going to let him escape. Picks up some vials though. Just needs to dominate this high ground, but the combo there for Caronte is a lovely one as well. I knew he was there. Juggled him really nicely. Tie game, 3 minutes 20 to go. Oh, and a lovely dodge there to get that 100 armor. Repeat's going to meet him with rockets though. Oh, and Caronte had to grab that one. It was a clutch grab of that armor.
3 minutes remain.
And both players just kind of slowing it down a little bit now just to heal up. And Repeat with a lovely rocket up top there. Nice prediction on it. He had nowhere to go, really. Those vials are in such a dangerous position. And takes the 100. And he's going to get linked down, and Pete in control now. 2 frags ahead. 2 minutes 20 to go. Repeat taking the shock away from Caronte as well. It's real dangerous now for Caronte, in bad territory. And needs to run away only with 10 health left. And Pete, you can see him looking for the sound on the sniper being taken in the health pods as well. And Caronte is going to get linked down just before he picks up this 100 armor. And Pete's in control, and this really should be the game now, to be fair. There's 4 frags in it, though. Oh, what a shot for Caronte. I may have spoken a little bit too soon. That was an absolute beast of a shot. And Caronte picking up a shield belt as well, so actually, that shot changes everything. 3 left. And Pete really just needs to be on the run here. Doesn't really need to fight anything. And just looking for any sort of clue where he is, and you see he now knows where he is. He's going to go for it. And Pete up the top with sniper there. Rockets going in. Only a little bit of splash damage though. Gets another tag on him as well. Pete pretty low now. So is Caronte. 3 HP left. Just narrowly escaping. And Pete with the presence of mind to try and go for those Enforcer shots. He's going to run away. And picks up a shock there as well. And 100 armor coming up. So is shield belt. Shield belt up. Rocket's going in, gets the 37 tag. Just going to chase him down here. A link will actually finish Pete. No, it won't now. It would have just been enough. And Caronte chasing really hard here. And Pete can just put defensive rocket into defensive rocket. And a shock rifle as well. If he could find a kill in the next couple of seconds, he could just about manage it. And Pete's just going to play between the lines here around the back. Pete doing a really good job of avoiding all of this. A Rocket going in defensively. Up the jump pad. Out of sight, out of mind. 11-9. Well played from both. And there we have the first map. We've got second map coming up. All right. Second map, Erase.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hail to the king, baby. And here we are about to start map number 2. And here we go. Players both ready. Obviously, Repeat taking the first map. Corante, if he comes back from this one, will tie up for the decider at the end. It is DW. It is the Baguette squad. And here we go. Second map of the duel. Number 1. That's a really, really close one as well. And Corante taking an early one. He's going to try and link Pete down, and he does successfully. Gets the shot control here as well, and Rockets would be really nice here. 100 armor is finally up, and Corante is going to get the early one there. And setting up for the shield belt, just grabbing the vials. A lot of players do this one. Just to take a little bit more health. It looks like they're going for shield belt and setting up early, but they're just going for the vials down the bottom there. And I think they're going to trade off with the power-ups here. Pete going for the 100 armor and Corante going for this 100 armor. For the shield belt. So quite mature play when you're trading off. You saw Pete in the background kind of just running away. Don't really want to contest the shield belt, otherwise you're probably going to lose both of the power-ups, and you'd rather get one and fight a little bit more evenly. Let's have a look at Pete and see how he's trying to get back into this game. I mean, it's still early days. 8 minutes left. I think Pete is just looking to fight on his own terms at the moment, just slowing the pace of it down. But build some momentum, build up some ammo as well. And a nice combo, 114 on Caronte there. He could actually push him forward. He's going to push him back to the 50. Oh, and a lovely combo from Caronte, picking up the 50. He's going to run away, pick up a little bit more health for himself as well. So nearly trading off there as well. They're going to meet each other around the flak area. And Caronte is going to pick him off with that sniper to finish him off. Well played, and 100 armor as well for Caronte, and the combo kill. So a spawn kill and another one. Oh, wow. 3 quick succession kills, and Pete finds himself 5 down after only just being 2 down about 30 seconds ago. Hitting 100 armor is up, and Caronte's took that shield belt. Pete just trying to look for a way to get back into this. He does have shock. He does have 50 coming up now as well, which he would definitely take and try and replenish himself. And a nice combo by Pete. Pushes Caronte back. 100 armor coming up real soon. I'm not sure if I think Caronte is just going to back away and set up for this shield belt. No, he's actually going to try and challenge him now. There's a 45 tag, another one, and another. Taking off a nice 135. And a rocket from... Oh, lovely rocket from Pete there. Catching Caronte completely off guard. Rewarded with a shield belt. And could be rewarded with 100 armor here as well. Rocket going in from Pete there as well. He's going to chase around the back. Kind of gives away position on this 100 armor. To some extent anyway. Rockets go in. Caronte's still up there. Is Caronte going to run away, or is he going to forfeit this? Now they're both going to try and trade some shots on each other. Both of them really weak now. Rocket's going in, and Link as well. Is Caronte going to finish the job here, or is Pete going to finish it? They both have to heal up. Oh, one shock shot. And there we go. The Link from Caronte. Going to be enough. Takes that 100 armor, gets rewarded with it. But Pete still has a chance on linking Caronte down here. And a nice combo down the bottom there on Caronte, taking the shield back pretty much straight off Pete. Pete's just going to chase. He's going to go aggressively towards him, and he eventually backs away and 100 armor up. And that's going to be met by Caronte there. Ooh. The spawner on repeat there as well, quickly making quick work of it. A nice 65 tag, one more will do it. He's pretty much back into it. Oh, and gets a spawn kill, gets correct. Well played. Good map knowledge from Pete. And just chasing down, sniper versus flak. He wants to get in Caronte's face. That's where the pressure is put on when you're a dominant hit scan player and you're pushing up close. With rockets and flak, it's a nightmare to try and deal with it. Flak down the bottom. Pete just going to back away a little bit. Doesn't want to get too invested in the fight. There's a nice 65 tag on Caronte. And both down the bottom here, Link versus Flak. Oh, Caronte in a really good position to try and take the kill. Oh, just misses the combo just narrowly. And repeat on the run at the moment. And the shock ball will finish him off. Oh, and the headshot from Caronte. What a shot. Guessing the spawn kill correct as well. Butchered. 11-4 now. Caronte putting on a show right now. Repeat grabbing 100 armor. Caronte grabbing the shield belts, trading off that one again. Oh, guesses right with the prediction. just looking for repeat as well. Here's the audio cue from the lift. Takes him up with him. Oh, Pete takes himself down. He might even concede here. No, he's going to keep on going for it. He's going to try and chase Karante down here with 2 minutes to go. 8 frags behind. Repeat just going to chase him down here. Replenishes the health. Repeat on the same lift as him. That's a good gamble from Pete going up on that one. But he needs to heal himself out because 2 enforcers will take him down. Those enforcers are brutal, but he picks up a shield belt. Both players not really contesting a lot this game on the power-ups. Just trading it out. Flat going on to Karante there. Repeat picking up another kill. And it is their time to come back into this one. You feel like if you get 2 kills in the next kind of 20 seconds, you get a nice spawn kill. It's definitely possible. We saw it last week. And with 50 armor taken, another power up by Karante will probably seal the deal. 65 on Karante. Repeat going to chase him up around the shock area as well. Going to chase him with the rockets there as well on the lift. He gets a kill finally. And Karante can take his time with the spawns there as well. I think it takes about 5 seconds or so before it default spawns you anyway. Both players trading off there, and that's going to be the game. I think 5 might be a little bit too much in the next 20 seconds. Both players seem to be going for it, and yep, there's going to be the game there. And with countdown, it is going to be a decider map, guys. A nice little end to the first set of duels. It's got one more. We are going to have the decider, which is going to be Bone, I believe. Yep, the decider is Bone.
Hail to the king, baby.
Alright, and both players want to get this one out of the way with and start early. Can't blame them. And there's going to have the last map of the first duel. We've got another one coming on up after this. We're live throughout the day. Countdown begins, and here we go. It's going to be map 3, decider. Repeat versus Karante. DRUCKWELLE versus the Baguettes. We'll start off with some repeat action there as well. And gets a nice 3 shock in a row, juggling Karante up in the air. Karante just standing still, just looking for a sightline, I think, just looking for some sort of clue. That's where repeat may be. And the sniper shot does go in from Karante. On there. Oh, Karante takes himself down. Not where you want to be, a -1. Up early anyway. As Peter's going to take that first shield belt, and that's going to be traded off. Pete just get met by the combo of Caronte. Very, very nice. So brings himself from that minus back to a 1 now, and gets a 100 armor reward for it. So, and gets a spawn with repeat there as well. So in actual fact, could find a draw game. The Pete's gonna narrowly escape. And Caronte has to be careful here. He's only got 3 shot cores left. 1 more, has to switch up. And puts himself in good line for the shield belt here. And well played, stacks himself up really nicely. Pete doing a great job and just avoiding that. And just making sure that he manages to actually get a power up. Just looking, hearing out for repeat there, and repeat gets a shot on him. Doesn't want to push him kind of too aggressively. And Pete gets another lovely shot on him. Rocket's going in, but the 100 armor taken. Or they're going to trade Flax on the lift. And Repeat just escaping, picks up the 50 armor as well. Pete really low, but so is Caronte. Caronte goes down. And Caronte with a presence of mind just to pick up a minigun and spam straight at Pete. Knows he's going to be low, but Pete picks up the shield belt, and the Link is going to finish Caronte off there. And the combo going up as well. 100 armor was taken. Oh, he's really weak now. Just tapped his fire once and pretty much finished Caronte there, but Pete in serious control now. And the sniper shot could change everything, and another one from Caronte. Not enough. And the minigun going in, he's just going to chase him down here. And Pete's rocket's not the greatest. But he needs to take some sort of health, some sort of armor, and Caronte is going to pick up that, but he does pick up the 100 armor. So baits Caronte into taking that 50 armor and picks up the 100 for himself. Pretty smart play, actually. The Rocket's narrowly missing from Repeat there as well. 6-2. 5:42 to go. That's a nice combo from Caronte and a follow-up there. He's got Pete backed into a corner here. Link will finish him. Oh, Pete escapes. Oh, you really can't be letting someone escape like that with 2 HP. Especially when you've got 170 combined. You cannot let anyone get away when like that. But 27 left. He might still get the kill anyway, but he's going to take damage to the situation previous. I'm not going to reward him, and 100 armor for Pete there as well. So you're seeing how one bad decision can topple everything. I think Caronte just was scared of letting the game get away from him, but didn't know that he was actually going to be 2 health. Caronte raining down with flak. He's got the health advantage for sure. And this is where he does need to push, and he's got to find this kill. Caronte finds 100 armor. He's got to find this kill somewhere. Pete just doing a good job. There we go. We have Caronte finally taking advantage of the health situation there. And putting it 100-100. And that's what I mean. Trying to find some flax on him. 6-5 now. Caronte 1 behind. 4 minutes to go though, so still plenty of time. Oh, and the rocket going in from Repeat there, and another one. still in control here, but just going to lose 100 armor. Garante. Oh, and the combo from Pete is a lovely one. Probably needs to take shock from him. Gets caught up in the corner here. The armor is up, but he's just going to back away and try and grab some health rather than the armor. I mean, he's got another 10 seconds to go until the 100, but that's 100% going to be contested by Pete. And Repeat was smart, just waiting for the wall dodge. There's the experience there as well. Knows that Karante is going to have to come out and push. And that means Repeat can place all of the defensive combos, all of the defensive rockets that he wants. And that could be the game there. 100 armor sealed. And Pete just looking for one more kill to really... But oh, what a rocket that is. That's a beautiful rocket. The 180 snap there from Pete. That's absolutely mesmerizing. Karante's going to concede this one. And DW are going to win that first duel. I mean, there was always that. Alright, while we wait for the second duel to head up onto the hub, guys, I'll just bear back a few minutes. Obviously, make sure you're keeping hydrated in this heat as well. Obviously, not nice. What we will do, though, real quickly. Give me 2 seconds. All right. I just want to bring your attention to one thing in particular, anyway. All right. So this should read correct. There we go. The DRUCKWELLE going into the quarterfinal playoff against Sons of War. By the way, guys, Wolf made all of these graphics, so make sure you send him a "oh, nice, mate" and stuff like that. They're absolutely beautiful. So thank you very much, Wolf, for your contribution. And what we'll do as well, we'll go back into the game. And see if we can find where the next game. Mars Kurmer. We're hanging out at 70 viewers, guys. I really appreciate the love and support. Obviously, the North Americans are now starting to wake up. That's probably where the viewership is coming from. Good morning to my NA friends. Good afternoon to my EU friends. And good evening to my EU friends as well, actually. Let's have a look at the map list that we're going to have. So we're going to have a solo for the first map, Bone for the second, and decide if we need it is going to be ASDF. Bear in mind, guys, we're going to have the next game after this one. It is going to be DW versus Sons of War. We will be right back after the conclusion of this game. So we'll just letting you know that we will be taking a few breaks between games. It is incredibly hot, so I do appreciate all of that. It means I need to keep topping up my water and just take regular breaks if possible. It is about 32 million degrees outside. But we are going to have the second duel of the day, and it's going to be Flick Switch versus Mars Kurma.
3, 2.
As countdown begins, and we're going to be live. Second duel of the day, DW versus Baguettes, Flick Switch versus Mars Kurma. And we'll see what this match can serve up for us. We saw Flick Switch on this map earlier. Obviously there's no amp anymore in duel, but had a really, really strong game on 2v2 on here. I don't expect him to kind of let up anytime soon. And gets a nice 65 tag on Mars there, but just going to find him with that shock primary. And just going to control that shock and just deprive Mars off it. Oh, and they're going to meet each other down the bottom here. Mars kind of has to back away a little bit. Rocket's going in, and Mars is going to tie it up. And shield belt for Mars there. And Flick actually does spawn on him. And that's going to do it. A odd change from rockets to Enforcer there when you had 2 rockets left. All right. Flick's just trying to run away. Gets met with a hefty combo. 104 taken off him. I didn't look like that far away, to be honest with you, but Mars is going to take this 100 armor. Obviously in the lead at the moment. Flick's just looking, waiting for the dodge down, so done the right thing, but didn't have the resources. Had to go for the mid-air flak. Had nothing in his arsenal to really kind of counter that. And with Shieldbet being up as well, and Flick Switch going to be put down again, and it's 4-1 now. Mars with a lovely place rocket takes a shield belt as well. And Flick Switch on the run here, got nowhere to go. Baits the lift pretty well, but he goes back down again, trying to do the double bluff. Oh, he's just trying to run away. The sitting duck there, met with a headshot by Mars Kurma. And another one, 6-1 already. And Rocket versus Minigun. It smells like danger if you Flick Switch there. And a lovely tag on the back of the neck from Mars as well. 7-1. Just waiting for the sightlines of Flick Switch. Rocket goes in. Oh, he runs out of shock ammo. That made it interesting. Oh, and you're seeing there how much of an impact the shock rifle does have, especially on this map. You feel that if Mars had another shock core, he probably would have contested that belt and maybe even got the kill. Had nothing to really work with. And Flick Switch just going to switch it up after that rocket to the link. Try and finish Mars off here. Mars runs away really nicely. And Flick is just going to try and chase him down, and has to. And the link primary going in. Oh, and the headshot again from Mars. Picking up that 100 armor and sealing it for himself. What a shot. You'd love to see it. Lovely shots today. And a nice little tag from Flick Switch there as well. Another one. He's just going to try and contest with Sniper. That's 4 in a row. Oh, absolutely beautiful again. And there's another shield belt. This game is really heated up now. And the bio narrowly missing as well. Maybe got a few bits of goo around somewhere. But Flick Switch needs to come back into this one, and we've got shield belt, not for a while, but 100 coming up real soon. The shot going in from Flick Switch as well. 100 armor coming up. He does actually boost Mars Karma off it. Trying to get a nice little flick shot there, and I'm not sure what... Oh, and he does actually find him. Both players just standing still. So I don't know whether Flick Switch mentally got to Mars Karma there. It's like, stand still, maybe I'm AFK. But either way... Not sure what happened there. I'll have a look on my other screen. Flak's going in everywhere. Okay, I'm not sure what happened during that, but either way, Flick Switch just looking for a few shots. 2 more to connect with the shock rifle, and it will do. Mars going to pick up the 25 there. Tries to go for between the little gap shot, which wasn't far away, to be honest. And he's got to chase Mars down here. You see the link stopping. Mars playing really well. Shield belt's up. Mars going to forfeit the shield belt. And Flick Switch going to take control of that shield belt. And Mars taking control of that 100 armor for now anyway. Three minutes 30 to go. And this one has been an absolutely incredible game so far. It's kind of slowed down a bit though. Both players just kind of slowing it down ever so slightly. And seeing Mars running away. Belt in 19 seconds. Armor coming up at the same time, so both of them could trade off if they need to. But I think Flick wants to try and get the shield belt. There's a lovely 100 on the flak there, on the ball to finish off. And the shield belt will be Flick Switch's. And Mars is going to pick up that sniper and go heading on straight for that 100 armor. Ooh, and went for the lift jump combo. Wasn't far away, to be honest. Mars is waiting on that as well, so actually well played from Mars, but it does actually get taken down pretty low. And the link going in from Flick Switch as well to make it a tie game. Is he going to do it? Oh, oh, he finally gets him on the lift jump. And 100 armor reward as well. One more to tie it up. Combo going in from Mars there, but really weak, and another rocket and a shield belt really should be Flick Switch's, but oh, he's stacked up on the vials there as well. Mars is going to back away and go for the 100 and set up for it, and if Flick is quick here, he might be able to take it from him, and he does. The bio goes in from Mars, and Mars has nothing to work with now. No armors, no nothing. Has to rely on pads and helmet. Hands and or helmet, should I say. And Flick Switch finally in the lead. 45 off Mars there. Oh, Mars baited him into it. 100 armor up. They're going to slug it out around this 100 armor area. Mars just narrowly missing another shot. It's not over yet. Shield belt coming up soon, and you feel like the winner. Whoever gets a shield belt is probably going to go on to win the map. And there we go. I think it might be. I think it might be it. Flick Switch does not have to really challenge anything, but I think he's going to anyway. The combo goes in. Flag goes out as well. Oh, and a lovely tag this. Oh, and the flag ball finishes him. And that is going to be game. But Mars picks up his shock rifle again. It might not be, you know. Oh, it might not be. 18 seconds to go. And Mars having to really try and go for it. And Flick is just going to play around this corner here. Oh, he runs out. Does he run out of ammo? And Flick Switch is going to win the first map, 11-8. Well played to both. That's a really, really nice game. So DW going, or Flick Switch should I say, going 1-up in the series. And heading on into the last potential map, if Mars can bring it back. And we're going to have Bone again. Got Deja Vu.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hail to the king indeed, baby. Flick Switch ready. Mars Kuruma ready. Are you ready? As we're now on second map, Bone, it is DW versus Baguette. It is Flick Switch versus Mars Kuruma. And we'll see what happens on in this map as an early combo from Mars takes him straight out there. And another lovely shot from Mars there. And the prediction combo. Knows where he is. Oh. My apologies, guys. Oh, and Mars again finishing off that one as well. He's probably going to be rewarded with his shield belt here, but 100 armor coming up real soon as well. And Mars going to get taken down. Flick Switch taking him out. And two... Flick managing to grab a little bit of armor as well. And a nicely played. Oh, he didn't shoot the combo. I think he was trying to go for the other one. But Sniper is picked up. Well, Flick just turned his back for a split second then. Flick Switch trying to all these combos. You can tell he's been practicing this map with the lift jumps and everything like that. Just trying some combos. Oh, what a headshot from Mars Karma on the defensive there as well. Had to make that shot. And he gets rewarded with 2 quick kills there. And an armor. And probably some health and a shock rifle as well. So dominant at the moment. He's just going to wait for it. Bio versus shock there. Oh no. How did he let him get that? He gets the kill anyway. But you can't be letting your opponent pick up free grabs like that on shield belts and armors. You just can't do it. There's Flick Switch in a spot above there. Mars with a 360 sniper shot there. And another shot by Mars there. Just completely going crazy with a hit scan. He might be in trouble here though. Oh, 5 health left. One more tap on the link. would have done it. And the mid-air flak goes in from Flick Switch. Back in to a little bit of momentum now. The shield belt coming up in 5 seconds and the flak narrowly missing. And he has to try and push up quite close here to Mars, you'd feel. And he does. He pushes him away with a link. Gets a sniper as well. And just going to try and set himself up for 100 armor here. And gets the 50 armor reward. 100 coming up. Not for a while now. Same kind of time as shield belt. So we'll see if players are going to split there. Bio going in. Ooh, it wasn't far away. That's actually some good link primaries from Flick Switch, actually. He's going to try and push up here. He might actually get this kill. He gets rewarded with that. Well played by Flick Switch. Flak going in midair as well. So is the Link. He's going to try and pick up some health, though. Link for Link. And he's outmatched there. Didn't have the health to work around it. Mars with a lot of control now. Flick Switch letting the game slip a little bit. It's a very easy snowball map. Mars just taking all of the guns from Flick Switch. So you see him spawned for about 20 seconds now. He's been alive for 20 seconds and yeah, Flick Switch had enough. He just couldn't get any guns. Couldn't really contest anything. And we're going to have a tie game again. Map number 3. Mars with some really ridiculous sniper shots and shock. Plays really, really well. So ASDF is going to be our decider, I believe. So we are on the decider, and we'll see what happens.
Hail to the king, baby.
I don't think they're even bothered, to be honest with you, what map it is, as long as they're playing. And this is going to be the last map of this match. Obviously, DW going through to the quarterfinals. Looking to play straight after. Countdown begins, and here we go. Decider map. Really for fun, to be honest with you. It's not really anything heavy. Just to play off the UTPL and give it a good send-off. We don't know how long this game is going to last for. So we get as much enjoyment out of it while we possibly can. As Flick Switch gets a nice couple of kills. Sorry, a nice couple of shots on Mars there, and gets a nice little flick up shot as well. He's going to control the shock. And also, he's not going to get the 100 armor. He's a little bit early with the combo. But Mars might even still go down here. He's on 1 HP anyway. Well, 30. So around the shield belt area now, Flick Switch going a little bit early. Does actually pick it up, but I think he does actually take a headshot off Mars' camera, actually. Yeah, he does indeed. I guess a nice combo. Ooh, and Mars finally takes that 100 armor, yoinks it from him. Ooh, big play from Mars there. There's no kind of rhyme or reason between it. Just made the headshot on the shield belt, which was a pretty ridiculous shot, have to be said. Oh, Flick Switch, you see him on 1 HP right now. Ooh, just going to have to wait for some health. He's no point fighting. He does try and go for the pop shot, though, with the sniper. And Mars is going to try and go for this 100 armor, and he does. And Flick with a lovely combo. Nice defensive work from him. Runs away, gets a little bit more health, and you see how the momentum shifts from one shot to another. Both of them are going to be fighting down the bottom here. 47 goes Mars, and Flick Switch is going to get a nice shield belt for a reward there after a nice little passage of play. And 100 arms. They're trading off the power-ups, these two at the moment, leaving it all on the line. And nice rockets. Flick Switch really doing well with those rockets, it has to be said. Really waiting hard on those ones and being patient, trying to read the movement of Mars there. What a lovely shot that is. And he could actually finish him with one more shot here, and he does. Flick Switch playing out of his mind the past kind of 30 seconds or so. Gets two quick successive kills. And Rocket Vest is flacked down the bottom there as well. Ooh, just about misses out. But he's going to go for the shield bet anyway, does Flick Switch. And Mars not looking too hot right now. 30 HP, has to run away. With 100 armor coming up in 5 seconds as well, he could actually bait Mars into this 128. There we go. Oh, what a lovely shot that is. Rockets going in as well. Bio versus Rockets, and the combo. And this should finish it off. Juggled him around nicely, and he's not going to push for the kill there. Not going to risk losing positioning. Oh, what a lovely shot. Just waited for that angle. Didn't have a lot of time to shoot that one in, to be fair. Finishes off with that lovely primary there. Lovely combo. And the headshot as well. Going absolutely mental now with Flick Switch. He's trying some really audacious stuff. Trying to find out Mars Karma here. He knows where he is now, as this should be a kill. Rockets going in. There we go. 8-1. 100 armor for the reward as well. Went for the headshot. And another one. The zoomy sniper. And he's completely dominating this at the moment. Dominating the just everything really. Dominating the power-ups. Dominating the map control as well, and just the positioning. Mars cannot fight in a position where he wants to. And 5 minutes left, and Flick Switch absolutely going mental right now. Another combo going in. It just seems like Mars always spawning on Flick Switch, and Flick Switch just has a reply for it every time. And another headshot. Absolutely ridiculous from Flick Switch right now. Everything just connecting. There we go. Dictating the game so well. Rocket's going in as well. He probably should get this kill as well. Is he going to find it? And I think that's pretty much might be the game now, to be honest with you. 13-2. Oh, Flick Switch again with a combo. Yeah, there's the game, guys. So it's going to be, anyway, it was going to be DRUCKWELLE that progressed into the quarterfinals anyway, which will be played after this game. But well played to the Baguettes. They've had some really, really nice games this league, so thank you to the Baguette squad for providing us with 10 weeks of just sheer entertainment. Well played, and hopefully if there's another event, we'd like to see you back in it again. Thank you very much, everybody. We'll give Baguettes the send-off. Well played to them. So what we're going to do, guys, we've got our next game coming up real soon. I think it's in the next 7 minutes or so, according to my schedule anyway. Which it is going to be DRUCKWELLE versus Sons of War. It is going to be played in about 7 minutes or so. While we're going to be waiting for that, I'm just going to take a quick opportunity to have a 10-minute break or so I can eat my food and get ready for this quarter-final. So looking at it as well, guys, we've got the playoff bracket. Why is that not updated? There we go. That's what I want. Anyway. So this is what we have. Obviously Baguette's going out in the round and picking up Sons of War in the quarter-final. So we'll get back to that one in just a moment. But for now, guys, we'll be right back in a few moments for Sons of War versus DRUCKWELLE.